Good morning, everyone, and welcome to AI for a Better World, MIT's AI Virtual Conference. I'd like to welcome Teddy Lee, our conference chair, and Shuja, the president of the MIT Alumni Club of Northern California. Welcome to Day 3, The Future of Health.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to Day 3. I hope everyone's enjoying the conference so far. On behalf of the larger conference planning team, I want to say thank you for being here. Yesterday's sessions gave us a glimpse into the future of work, how digital identities are transforming the way we engage and understand each other with Professor Fox Harrell, how institutions are driving innovation with Anand Babu of Google. We heard from Professor Ian Stoica on how the future of computing is distributed, from Alex Wang on the importance of data labeling for good AI applications, from Danny Lang on how games can use and drive AI development, and from Omar Tawakkol, Zaid Inam, and Orlando Hampton on how AI helps revenue teams build and share expertise. And finally, we heard from Diane Daly on how predictive analytics can help promote child welfare. If you missed any of these sessions, you can check them out on our website now through the recordings. Those will be available after the conference as well. Now on to today's theme, the future of health. We are in an unprecedented time of global pandemic. And for many around the world, the situation is going to get worse before it gets better. But perhaps now is also the time for renewed attention on the problems and opportunities in our global healthcare systems. Today's speakers come from a variety of sub-areas within healthcare, but all are trying to help make people healthier and better off. We'll start the day at 8 a.m. with Chris Gibson, CEO of Recursion Pharma, in conversation with Ann Carpenter from the Broad Institute of MIT and Harvard. At 8:30, we'll welcome Zinat Pachawala, VP at Onc.ai, as she talks to us about the growing sector of image biomarkers in the clinic. At 9 a.m., we'll be joined by Shannon Dahl, the Chief Scientific Officer of Cell Care, in conversation with Melita Sunjung of Sangamo Therapeutics, where she's the Senior Vice President and Head of Business Development. After that, at 9:30, we'll be joined by one of my personal favorite professors from MIT, Professor Andrew Lowe, who's going to help us start to answer the question of whether or not data science, how and whether or not data science and financial engineering can help cure cancer. At 10 a.m., we'll be joined by Ann Wojcicki, CEO of 23andMe. At 10:30, we'll be joined by Grace Colon, the CEO of Incarta Therapeutics. She'll be in conversation with the CEO of Start Codon, Jason Malad. At 11 a.m., Professor Dina Katabi of the MIT Media Lab will talk to us about going from wearables to invisibles. And then at 11:30, we'll have a departure from the healthcare track and have Neha Singh, CEO of Obsess, talking to us about online shopping with AR and VR. I mentioned yesterday, and I'll mention today, particularly relevant, we ask that folks who are tuning in consider making a donation to the COVID-19 funds that MIT has set up in order to support the various initiatives that MIT is taking on to combat COVID-19. You can do so via the links on the website and via the email that was sent out on Tuesday. I want to give another thank you to the larger AI conference planning team, including Shuja, Serena, Tahir, Andrew Morena, Kevin Tu, Morgan Lai, Daniel Kwok, Jesus Bolivar, and many others. I also want to give a big shout out to our event management agency, Cred PR, who we've been working with over the past 3 years. They're led by Caitlin Bartley and Taylor Belshaus, and we've had Renee Camacho working with us over the past several months. We couldn't have done this without them, so we really appreciate all the great work that Cred PR has done for us this year and in the past 3 years. Two other things I wanted to mention. We do have VIP networking opportunities available for later today, tomorrow, and Saturday. Those are available as separate tickets that you can purchase. Those will give you access to special VIP networking sessions, which some of our speakers will be in attendance at. Finally, I wanted to hand it over to Shuja to talk a little bit more about the AI Idol event that's going to be taking place later today.
Cool. Thank you, Teddy. And on behalf of the MIT Club of Northern California and on behalf of the MIT Alumni Association, I welcome you to the third day of the MIT AI Conference 2020. And I wouldn't be remiss if I do not mention the amazing leadership Teddy has provided to the team in launching our first virtual AI conference and the fourth of our series of AI conferences. So thank you, Teddy, for all the work and dedication and your volunteer spirit for MIT and the broader community and bringing us all together. Appreciate it. So as as Teddy had mentioned, right, like a pandemic like this creates a great technology wave as well. So there's a flip side to the pandemic for entrepreneurs and the doers and the makers in our community. It creates a new opportunity, an opportunity to digitize businesses, an opportunity to eliminate what's not working, an opportunity to help 1 billion people and create a better world, an opportunity to put your passions to emotion. And today at 12 p.m., we have our AI Idol. This is another one of our popular events. It's the 4th annual AI Idol, where startups who have been pursuing their passions will put those in and present in front of an amazing panel of judges. AI Idol offers a unique platform for innovative startups to mingle with high caliber VCs and angels and investors, and then try and raise money. So over the last 4 years, the companies who have participated in this AI Idol have gone out and raised over $200 million from leading venture capital firms. Some of these companies have been acquired already. So Teddy mentioned Omar Tawakkol earlier. Omar was one of the AI Idol winners 2 years ago, and his company, Voicea, then got acquired by Cisco about a year ago. So we look forward to seeing you today at noon. There is a special ticket. It is a free ticket, but we just need to have a registration process to ensure that the audience is filled with accredited investors, and we just need to verify that. So if you should have received emails about that, and if you are an accredited investor, we encourage you to go and sign up over there. Well, with that, I'm going to hand it over back to Teddy, and we look forward to seeing you throughout the day.
All right. Well, again, thank you everyone for joining us for day 3. I hope you enjoy the future of health. Please don't hesitate if you have any questions for our conference planning team. And again, please consider making a donation to the MIT COVID response funds. I'll give folks a few minutes to go grab your coffees and settle in before our 8 a.m. session with Chris Gibson of Recursion. Thank you, everyone.